Hi everybody, Lambkin here. Today we're going to be talking about some new wall tech. There's going to be some timestamps on this video, so if you want to jump around a little bit, feel free to do so. First of all, I'm going to explain the tech, then I'm going to show you how to do it and talk about it in detail. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to do a little showcase, showing you how I use this tech in real fights, a couple clips, show you how it works and all that stuff. So yeah, feel free to jump around a little bit if you feel so inclined. But yeah, I think let's just jump right into it, shall we? Alright, so this tech was brought to my attention the other day when I was streaming a viewer of mine, which name I cannot pronounce because it was like Japanese characters and stuff. Asked me in my chat on livestream, have I seen the new sidestep free tech at the wall? Which I haven't, or hadn't. So I asked him what was that all about. He didn't really elaborate, so I tried playing with it myself a little bit. Start playing with myself, yeah, that's right. So I tried doing some sidestep free stuff on the wall, and I quickly found that if you do a sidestep free on the wall, it doesn't really do anything, right? Unless you hit them on a low wall splat. That's when things get interesting here. You'll see if I can time it correctly here. Let me just turn outside the tech roll here. You can flip them over on the ground like this. So you create a very nice Okisemi situation here. This is kind of like how the nunchuck Okisemi used to work. Like you flip them over on the face down on the ground with the feet towards you, and it creates a really advantageous situation for you, where you can actually get a guaranteed DSS forward 1 if they quick stand here, which is really powerful. And then after playing around with it a little bit, I went to YouTube and I started looking for it because I guess my viewer had seen it somewhere, so I wanted to see who came up with this tech. So as far as I can see, I don't know if this is the guy who came up with this tech, but at least the first person to cover it on YouTube is a guy named Jemansky, aka Germs1. So shout out to him. Has a rather small channel on YouTube, does some lore content. I subbed to him instantly because he had the what's it called, the Bruce Lee telephone repairman technician customization on his lore. It's a very obscure reference from Fist of Fury, and I just love that, so I just have to sub only for that reason. Loved seeing that, but I had a look through some of his video, and he has some really good lore content out there, so definitely go check him out, tell him I sent you. And yeah, he made the sidestep free wall splat tech video a couple days ago. It's about a minute long. You should go give that a look as well. So I'm gonna show you a bit more detailed analysis of this tech right here and what I found playing around with it a little bit. So what Germs was doing, as far as I could see, he would do. So you know the basic stable wall combo for law is something like this, right? Boom, boom, boom. Gives you 53 damage of down forward 2 here, right? Now what you can opt for instead, as Germs did, you do 1-2 sidestep free, so it's 45 damage and then 13 damage on the follow-up here. So that'll be what, 58 damage, right? So it's a little bit more. Although it should be noted that the sidestep free here is not guaranteed. They can tech roll this. But if you do it the way that I did it, it's just you don't do 1-2 here on the wall. You just delay your sidestep free a little bit. You can get it as you see how it says 6-hit combo. So then it is guaranteed. So this has some different implications, and I'll show you in a second. So if you, let me see. Yeah, let's go through the different situations here. If your opponent tech rolls, and this is basically what you want to look out for, whether your opponent tech rolls or if they stays on the ground or if they get up like quick stand, right? Tech roll and quick stand, that's going to be the most common options. That your opponent has a few different options, but a quick stand and tech roll is going to be like the two most used options that I've found playing around with it, right? So if they tech roll, let me see, get it correctly here. Then your follow-up will whiff here, if you do it my way. If you do it in Jemansky's way here, then your sidestep free, most of the time it will track them, and you will still be at a +7 situation here at the wall, which is also really advantageous. So if your opponent tech rolls, I would suggest doing the 1-2 sidestep free into DSS mix-up, right? Something like that. If your opponent doesn't tech roll, if they do a quick recovery, they can let me see. You can still hit them here. Quick back roll is a safe option. So yeah, basically, you want to do this version if you want the guaranteed. So again, the flip over here is guaranteed. If you want to get the guaranteed situation, tech situation here, you go for my method here with the delayed guaranteed sidestep free. If you think that they're gonna tech, you can go for 1-2 sidestep free and try and catch their tech, right? And then get the advantageous situation at the wall. If they stay on the ground, that's another option they have. Let's go through those as well. Side roll left, side roll right. If they stay on the ground, they will avoid, of course, your follow-up here. But if they like staying on the ground, you do have the option to nunchuck. Now, side roll left here will avoid the nunchuck. Let me try and demonstrate here. Just like that. Side roll right will not avoid the nunchuck. You will still hit them. Like that. And if they do wake up mid kick, wake up low kick, recovery kick, or spring attack. So first of all, waking up backwards is not possible for them because they wake up with the face down on the ground with their feet towards you. So they cannot wake up backwards, and they cannot front roll. Side roll left, side roll right, we covered those already. If they do wake up mid kick, low kick, recovery and spring attack, recovery kick and spring attack is not possible. It will just turn into a low kick because again they're face down on the ground with the feet towards you. But if they do any of these button presses, let's see, they will get counter hit by the nunchuck and launched on the wall again. And of course also your DSS forward 1 follow-up will also hit them and counter hit them here. You get a wall splat situation. So basically the options they have is stay on the ground or roll on the ground, in which case you can nunchuck them quite effectively. They can tech roll, and if you notice that they like to tech roll, you can tech trap them with sidestep free. After you just do the delayed one here into sidestep free, and if they like to quick stand, you just do my version here where you get the guaranteed flip over and then trying to catch their tech to get a free wall splat on the wall. That's basically how I would suggest using this tech right here. Now I should mention quickly that the reason that this tech works is because when they wake up face down on the ground with their feet towards you, they wake up in an awkward situation where they get up back first, and that's why you can get a guaranteed hit in their back. It can be a little bit difficult to show here, because when I hit them with the DSS forward 1, it will automatically turn them around like this. But if I do, I can demonstrate a little bit more easily here. Maybe if I do, let me see, do 3 plus 4, 4, right? Bear with me here. There you go. You see how I hit him in the back? That's basically how this tech works. Alright, I hope you found this video useful and informative. Now I'll show you a couple clips from some matches showing you how I use this tech in some real matches. And yeah, I'm gonna link Germ's YouTube channel in the comments and in the description of this video. So go give him a watch, show him some love, tell him I sent you and all that stuff. And yeah, I hope you found it informative and all that jazz. Until next time, hope you have a good one. See ya. Goodbye. Hey.
Fight!
Peace.